If police damage your property during an emergency, who pays?
An Austin couple says the city should pay up after a SWAT team wrecked their home during a standoff with their neighbor. KVUE's Darren Shaharan spoke with the couple about their push for accountability.
When I jumped up, a bullet came through the window right next to me.
2 years later, and Joe and Mindy Shield says they are still haunted by the night a welfare check for their neighbor, Dwayne Brzezowski, turned into their home being used as a shield by Austin police during a shootout with Brzezowski.
He's on the porch with a shotgun. Oh, God! Shots fired.
This Austin police body cam video was taken from inside of the Shield's garage on Channel Island Drive. They hope to use this as evidence in the federal lawsuit they filed this week against the city of Austin, Austin PD, and DPS. They say they had no idea what was happening or who was shooting into their home.
So that was really scary to me, because I've never experienced this before in my life. So it's like being in a bad movie,
A bad movie that got worse. They say at some point they were confronted by police.
It really bothered me to see the way some of those officers behaved. The one that pointed his gun in my face and said, "I'm going to kill you."
According to the lawsuit, they were detained for hours even though they were not involved, and their home was mistakenly ransacked due to confusion by law enforcement.
So, and it affected me with my sleep and everything. When all this took place, it affected me with my sleep, and I didn't want to be alone.
These old photos show their door blown open, window broken, and what they say is $23,000 worth of damage that the city denied paying because they, quote, have immunity, end quote.
If they had come the next day and apologized and paid for the damages, we wouldn't be here. But the fact that for 2 years they refused to answer any questions, and it looked like, from what we've seen, they didn't even investigate.
So they took it a step further, suing for assault with a deadly weapon, false arrest, injury to property, and much more. The Shields say with the city still hiding behind the shield of immunity,
we're leaving.
They no longer feel safe in Austin and plan to move in a few months. In South Austin, Darren Shaharan, KVUE News.
Amazing to see those photographs there. In response to Darrenisha's story, DPS released the following statement today, quote, DPS is aware of this situation and we have not been served with a lawsuit, but have a pending claim from Mr. and Mrs. Shield. The department is being represented by the Office of the Attorney General regarding this matter, end quote.